Hey, it's Eve. Live in the flesh, baby. Nothing less. I'm sorry. I was trying to do just a little 3 minute, but somebody kept. I'm just. We're not going to worry about them two heads, okay? But we're going to read it backwards, okay? So, we got. This is where I stopped at. So, somebody's trying to gain an Oscar. So, somebody's playing an acting role in this whole situation as far as thinking that it's a movie, okay? And this is dealing with dozens of people who was trying to treat you like a dog, okay? And now they're praying and spraying, trying to clear their energy behind the things they've been doing. Why? Dealing with a budget. Somebody thought you was a pharmacy and they're a pill popper. Somebody was trying to make you prove your point. Dealing with in a school of elite, a school of spiritual people, a school of college professor. It could be anybody who is trying to make you prove your point. But this person is in an academy, and somebody's trying to see if you fit good in their academy. Okay, and they see that you exquisite, and they're getting to the bottom of this. Why? Because somebody likes what you do, and in the pits is that you go deep into a situation. Okay, and somebody been burnt out, and they hot behind it. Why? Because somebody see you as a workaholic, baby, and they burnt out behind it because somebody see you as all grown up and made up. And somebody was trying to make up that you wasn't all grown up. And somebody who was, whoa, somebody was trying to make up somebody to make them look like they grown so they can get somebody who was a workaholic. And somebody mad because it didn't work. Why? Somebody needed medical convenience. So somebody needed some urgent care. And somebody went to a center. Okay, so something dealing with urgent care because they thought it was humorous to do this, and they got sent to the hospital behind it because they thought they can improve their situation, and thought it was theatrical to do this, but it came back around full circle, especially with this black magic craft. It came right back to bite them in the butt. 5, 6, 7 equals 7 3 times, so it came back 3 times on them, full circle. So what they done to win the Oscar, and they tried to bait you in now came back to them, and they are getting tortured because they was torturing someone that was an orphan. Dang. And they was doing going hard on this torturing. They wouldn't quit. And this person's original, organic, a rare breed. Why? Because it's poetic and somebody had an axe. So something dealing with an axe. Okay? And somebody's getting the book thrown at them because they speaking their truth behind the situation, and somebody's spoken words was poetic to somebody. It hit them to the heart because why? They was just playing a sport with somebody, and they became first. Why? Because somebody was very rogue with it, and they're doing pop-ups on somebody. So somebody was just playing with somebody like a jack in a box, and they had no love, and the glove didn't fit. So the story they were telling about you did not fit what they were trying to claim upon you. Okay? And they was trying to trade you in for it. They were trying to trade you in for a fair trade. So they were trying to trade for something by not having love for you. And you found out you was a real deal and something dealing with the reals. So something's on a reel that's a deal. And somebody was a pre-owner, meaning somebody owned it before somebody else stole it. Okay? And somebody figured out you was not only meek, but you are unique. So, part of the elite. And you're a preschooler. So this started when you was a baby. So it's rooted in you to be meek and elite and unique part of the elite. So you're part of an elite, something highly sophisticated. And the clocks has melted down. Why? Because somebody feeling some kind of way at nighttime. They are melting and crying in a corner somewhere. Why? Because they was only playing like a toy. They were playing you like a toy. Like, oh, I can get this anytime. They would break you, fix you, break you, fix you, break you, play with you, and try to punk you out. Dang, and it was piercing. Something dealing with a studio. Could be like piercing an earring, but somebody was really piercing you and punking somebody. Like trying to punk them, but they left behind the footprints of the evidence of what they were doing to somebody. Mm. And it was biodegradable. So they thought they could just do this, but you was top lead. And they put themselves in a pickled situation and spun out of control. Dealing with this neighborhood, they spun out of control, putting you in a pickle of a situation. I'm sorry. The people of the neighborhood spun out of control because they put themselves in a pickled situation and left behind the footprints, excuse me, Lord, of a biodegradable person. And they tried to punk this person and pierce him by playing with him like a toy. Now they're having meltdowns and the clock's winding down. Why? Because you're not only meek but unique, but part of the elite. You a special breed, baby, and you're the real deal. And something dealing about a real and somebody pre-owned. So somebody was the original and somebody tried to steal their work because they didn't have no love, no way for this person. But the information they were trying to spill was unreal and it didn't fit the person or the place they were saying it. And they was being rude and rude with it and doing pop-ups. Why? Because they thought it was a little sport. And somebody dealing with an axe was poetic with what they was doing. So it could be dealing with somebody throwing an axe, and somebody was speaking out words that was torturing the souls of folks. Somebody was speaking some real deals, and they were organic, original with it. Why? And it was torturing. And somebody was torturing an orphan. And it came back full circle back to them dealing with witchcraft. And somebody thought it was funny to do this because they thought they can trade you in. But now you're all grown up, baby, and somebody's burnt out for trying playing with you. Why? Because now they need emergency care. Why? Because this stuff went deep to the soul, and they were just trying to make you prove your point. Prove it. This academy, somebody dealing with pills. So be careful about pills, dealing with somebody's budget in a pharmacy area. Somebody now trying to pray and spray their area to clean their surroundings because this was non-dimensional. Dang. And dozen people was involved in trying to dog you out and treat you bad. But that's okay. You win the Oscar. And somebody was just having an Oscar about this, an art house of cinema. Like it's a movie. Somebody was playing an act. And they was baiting people in with their shenanigans. And now this is a page for comedy, a bookstore. Somebody could be writing a book, and the single person is on point, baby. Because they had love at first sight and at first flight. I wonder if I was showing y'all those readings. I'm not sure. And this is dealing with a record store, and somebody was recording everything that was being done. And these people didn't even know. And it's stapled to the page. They can't confuse it, they can't mix it or trick it. Because they was baited in, and somebody won an Oscar behind it. Why? Because dozens of people was involved. Now they're praying and spraying it all. Why? Because it was all on a budget to make you prove your point. Dealing with this academy, now they're going in urgent care. Why? Because you went deep to the pits of the soul of what was really going, and people burnt out and they hot and mad. Why? Because you all grown up and they can't make up what was going on, and they can't even humor or laugh about it no more. Why? Because they thought it was funny to improve a situation. Full circle came around with this craft, this witchcraft on torturing you, baby. Why? Because you poetic. And they thought it was a sport. Nah, they was rogue with it. And pop-ups, they had no love, baby. This was full of crap. They was trying to trade you in. And you fair? They wasn't even being fair with you. They had no love of being fair. And the glove didn't fit the story. And they made a deal, boy, about something that was already owned by somebody else. But you unique, meek, and part of the elite. Baby is melting everybody down. Clock's winding down. Baby at night. Why? Because somebody thought you was a play toy, baby, and trying to punk you. But they left behind the footprints of the evidence of what they did to you. Boy, spun out this whole neighborhood is involved, baby. Thousands of people. Why? Because they put themselves in a pickle situation going against the grain. Dang, somebody played a real art to the situation. That's messed up, baby. That's so messed up. That is so messed up. Why? Because the Green Reaper's here, baby, to end the whole situation. So the situation has been vetted. It's done with this mad scientist trying to formulate a chemistry of the something dealing with mastery, so they can place blood magic on you to make your history. That ain't gonna work. Why? Because it didn't work. To poison you and trap you in a spider's web. Like a little prey, they baited you in to try to trap you in a web where you can't free yourself. And they met the boogeyman. Who? This mad scientist that came up with the plan. Why? Because the Grim Reaper has landed for this killer was getting helped by a witch doctor to try to take you out, baby. But the Green Reaper came and the transformation, they was ashamed. Why? Because somebody was just trying to be a monster in your life. Somebody was being mean and cruel-hearted and trying to take you out, baby, make you a corpse of a body and wrap up all the information and all the things they done to you to try to entrap you. Why? But you transformed like a werewolf. Oh! Ooh, and that's what brought the boogeyman. Yes, they got ate up alive and tricked. Why? Because the werewolf came and they transformed in the moonlight. Why? And that's what made them become a corpse of a bride. They thought they seen a ghost. Dealing with the boogeyman and this monster. Somebody teamed up and got messed up dealing with a witch doctor. Grim Reaper came. Yep, yep, yep. And they became a ghost. And somebody's been seeing ghosts, and it's frightening because why? They think they saw the boogeyman dealing with this mad scientist. Whoa. And it's coming in fast because the Grim Reaper has landed. For this transformation, landed them with this monster as a dead man. Zombie. This monster is dead. Why? History in your life. Him, the Grim Reaper, because why? You killed a situation by transforming, and somebody actually be killing themselves to transform so they can, dead in the whole situation, and a monster in their life. So somebody be healing, like, like a transformation. It's taking one's out, meaning killing out something that's not good for you, and transferring and stopping the monster within you that will stop you from growing, that will make you into a corpse. Killing yourself and the bloodline, baby. So somebody killed the bloodline. Wow, dealing with a witch doctor? They couldn't defeat you. Because why? This person's ain't a witch. This person's nobody. Somebody was also working with a witch who was trying to entrap you in a web and bait you in, baby. Yep, but the boogeyman's here. Why? They couldn't wrap this up and entrap you and mummify the situation. They couldn't conceal it. You know what I mean? They couldn't hold it in one spot. It's spreading. And the skeletons are out. Well, I hope y'all liked y'all reading. Okay. See y'all tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye bye. Yeah, I know. So weird not having teeth. I have no teeth. Everybody. So later, y'all. Bye.